health coach starting your own business and wondering what are the best steps for you to focus on in order to build a thriving practice? Well, first, I want to congratulate you because being a health coach is a truly fulfilling path because you are literally helping people transform their lives forever. And second, in order for you to make it and be the 5% who succeeds versus the 95% who fails with their coaching businesses, you really need to focus on the right steps in order to build your practice. So in today's video, we're going to dive into what those steps are and how you can make it happen. Hey there, Yulia Tarbath here, and I help health and wellness coaches build their thriving businesses online. Now, I've been a health coach myself for over 9 years. Together with my husband, we built a 6-figure health coaching practice. So I've been at it for a long time, and there was a lot of struggle before we finally reached the level that we wanted to see for our business. So in today's video, I wanted to dive into the steps that you need to focus on. Now, the first thing that you need to realize is that there are so many myths out there as to how to start your business and how to grow your business. You need to have a fancy looking website. You need to launch a product. You need to create a fancy membership site. You need to write an ebook. You don't need any of these things in place in order to start generating income in your health coaching business. Another thing that you definitely don't need to have in place is perfection. You do not need to be at a place where you've worked it all out and you've got that perfectly looking website and you've got those perfect images ready to go in Instagram and everything is perfect in your business, and only then you actually start, and then you work out, and then you create the plan and the strategies, and ideally work with a coach who's taking you forward to help you grow. So there are two things that you need to realize when it comes to your growth, the growth of your business online, health coaching business online. The first one are tactics. Yeah, so first are tactics, and tactics are posting on Instagram once a day, 3 times a day, growing your Instagram following to 5,000, 10,000, growing your Facebook community to 1,000 members, and growing your email list to 1,000 people on the email list. These are all tactics. They're small things that you do every day that move the needle, so to speak. But these are not the things that's going to give you that big strategy. So what you need to understand and ask yourself is, what is my strategy? And in terms of strategy, in terms of creating that big strategy, that's where you really need to work with someone who's ahead of you and can help you, like the person you see in front of you. Wink, wink. So when it comes to your strategy is something that allows you to achieve your long-term goals. Yeah, so long-term, I'm at 0 right now. I want to be at 6 figures. And I've got a strategy. I understand that these are the things that I need to focus on in order to get there. And these are the steps, yeah? The tactics are going to be your little steps. So unfortunately, a lot of health coaches will lose themselves in tactics, will lose themselves. Oh, I just need to create more content. I just need to start posting. You know, some of the things that I hear from coaches. Well, I just need to get out there, just start posting, just start talking about things. But without the strategy, it's not gonna take you forward. And I want to ask you a question. Do you feel that you have that clear strategy in your business, in your health coaching business, that can take you forward? Or is it really tactics that you are focusing on? Let me know in the comment section below. So, starting with the strategy, there are 3 strategies that you need to have in place. You must have in place in order for your business to grow and thrive. The first one is your branding strategy. And when I say branding, I don't mean you having a fancy looking website. I don't need that specific fancy fonts that you will use. What I mean is that core foundation that you've got in your business. Who do you serve? How do you help them? What sort of outcomes do you help people achieve? What's your story? What are your values? This is the core foundation, the brand of your business, and you need to have a strategy around that. You need to have that winning message to market that's gonna elevate you from a gazillion of other health coaches. Let's just be honest. There are a gazillion of other health coaches right now posting on Instagram, posting on Facebook, interacting inside Facebook groups and so forth, posting YouTube videos. So you need to know how you're going to make yourself stand out. And that's going to be that brand strategy. And that is why in my program, when I work with health coaches inside my program, Health Coaching Academy, it's a big focus on my program. Yeah, so it's something that's going to differentiate you, something's going to set you apart, and something's going to attract more clients to you versus other coaches who don't know how to build it correctly. So that's the first one. The second one is going to be your income generating strategy. What is your strategy for growing your income? And that strategy will revolve around you creating that core coaching program, health coaching, wellness coaching program that you will offer to your clients. Yes, so that core program that will be that will be priced higher, so more premium, and then will allow you to sign up more premium clients. And just to give you an example, inside my program, I work with a lot of beginner health coaches. A lot of them are graduates from IN or Health Coaches Institute or other places that they've graduated from. And when we get to that place where we help them create their program, we start at about $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 mark, and they go from not having premium clients before to actually signing up premium clients and coaching them inside their program. So it's very important for you to create that program, the pricing, and that income generating strategy around your program, which brings us onto the third strategy, and that is your marketing strategy. What is your marketing strategy? Let me know, what is your marketing strategy? And a lot of people will just make false assumptions about it. Like, you know what? My marketing strategy is just posting regular videos. Yes, but they need to result in paid clients. So that marketing strategy needs to bring clients into your business, needs to allow you to grow further. Yes, and if you are at the beginner level, and maybe you're making 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 a month, and you want to be at 10, that marketing strategy needs to help you get there. And you need to realize how to get there. And personally, the way I coach people, we do it with Facebook. There are Instagram strategies, there are YouTube strategies, but really you need to go with just one or two platforms. And also ideally do advertising as well as doing things organically. Don't have to. A lot of the coaches I've worked with didn't do it, and still, graduated with $5,000, $10,000 in revenue, but it helps. And if you have the right strategy, once again, if you have the right marketing strategy with ads will not cost you anything. They will produce a return of 3, 5, 6, 7,000 times what you invest into it. So it's a really good return on investment, right? So with these strategies, you can grow, and you know that your practice, you're in a good place, and you're growing and you're expanding. And if you would like to understand how to put it all into practice, if you're wondering, okay, so that sounds like a good plan and I want to know more, then I've created a free online masterclass where I will show you the 5 steps health coaches are using today to take their practices to a thriving level and go from overlooked to booked with their ideal clients. So the link for that is yuliatarbath.com/training. Grab your spot. It's free. It's been watched by hundreds, if not thousands by now, of health coaches with amazing transformations and results. So go and watch the class, and I'll also pop the link to the class in the description section.